Now, we begin.
So this computer was originally built about 10 years ago. And then about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that, I upgraded it. And then 2 years, no, maybe like 3 years ago, I updated it again a little bit. Yeah, I think about 2 or 3 years ago, I updated it a little bit more. I think I got a new motherboard and video card? I don't know. I got some new stuff a couple years ago. But like every time it's been like already like it's stuff that's been out a few years, you know. It's never been like brand new stuff. We balling on a budget. You know what I'm saying? If we just look at where our jungler's at, our jungler's down here taking stuff. So where's their jungler, right? Either our junglers are gonna run into him, or it's like on his way top. So we just we want to keep that in mind. All right, so we're watching this a lot. We're just kind of sitting back. Again, he's taking a lot of stuff down there. Actually surprising. We don't have bot prio, so that was kind of risky. Use my grasp there. Yeah, this is feeling pretty good. AP Shiv is a really dumb champion. I'm really surprised they haven't like tried to fix it yet. It seems pretty OP. And it's definitely a playstyle that Riot does not like to push. We know that because they basically... It's basically like old Nidalee. It's kind of what Chiv's like. It's like a better old Nidalee. Like, that's something they went away from. Oh. Oh, I tried to stream I didn't even stream it. I tried recording Call of Duty the Warzone or whatever. Because I thought I might want to stream like the Battle Royale, but I was like, I'm pretty sure my computer can't. Just trying to record. I got like every like 10th frame or something. It was so egregiously bad. And this was caught on like the lowest performance setting. I wanted that Arc Harvest sec, man. I wanted it. How does Illaoi do into Azir? I mean, the lane's terrible, but the way you play that is like, once you hit 6, like you like land E, and then when he goes to Shurima Shuffle on top of you, you ult so that he, so his ult doesn't move you, and then you're just sitting there on top of Azir, and you have his spirit pulled, and he's really squishy. And he looks really dumb because he's about to die to you. It's really funny. I don't think I have any good videos on demand to show, but... Alright, here, I'm going to show you a fancy trick you can do on Illaoi. Notice how I have... Wait, I need to get my mana lower, though. Do that once. Alright, notice how I only have mana for 1 Q, right? Well, I can't Q and E, but I can. Watch. Oh. And surprisingly, we have mana. I only had like 55 mana, but I cast 80 mana worth of stuff. How does he do it? Dirty Mobs, how do you do it? Yeah, Fairy Charm is like... I love the like Fairy Charm and the other one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on. tentacles. He should have died. He should have died. My tentacles just didn't slam. I need to get out of here though, or get died a jungler. I don't know. Dead. It's not bug abuse. It's a mechanic. Stop it.
Why should we care for such things?
Yeah, it does work with E. If you notice, like, when these abilities take mana out, like, watch when it actually takes the mana out. So once you start casting it, it's going to cast even if you go right? It doesn't take it out until it's finished. Your E, it actually does take it out early, but it's like, you still have, like, a second, right? Like, watch. I'm going to throw E. There's still... oh, it actually is when the cast time ends. I'm afraid it's NAS. Guys, NASUS is going to get stacks anyways. Like, what are you... He's gonna get sacks. Stop worrying about it. I get this question all the time about this matchup. Are you worried about his stacks? He's gonna get them. If it's not off tentacles, it's off minions. Like, just play the way... Like, who cares if he's stacking up my tentacles when he's down 30 CS? Right? Like, who cares? So what? He got some sacks off. He also gave up, like, a ton of gold. There you go. Free kill for you, buddy. Good luck. Sorry, Kenzie. That was not directed at you. That's just a common question I get. Okay, that's weird. Hello? Yeah? Oh, are you locked out? Oh, I bet I did when I came up. One. I just did it instinctually. God, I left the apartment. Okay. We locked Meredith out. Big throws. Taking our Trinimir? Phase Rush. 2 words, baby. You see Trinimir? Phase Rush. You E, Ult, W. This will proc your Phase Rush. This will also cause him to proc his ultimate. Then you just run around. He only has like 100 like sacks right now, right? I don't know what's like good or bad for NASUS, but seems okay. Seems I don't know. See how I position there? Like, I walk up next to the tentacle, right? I just don't let him walk up and kill it. No, I like get in there. Oh, they're making Yassuo look good, guys. What are y'all doing? My Veigar hates my jungler. The dodgy boy. Why didn't I get the plate? There it is. Ooh. Alright, this may be mid diff. Or mid claims it's jungle diff. But remember, the loud person is typically the one who's more at fault, I find. It always seems like the one who's louder is always the one you should be looking at. They're like, huh, that's kind of weird. Why are you so angry? Not always. I think Irelia is coming up here. Kind of one or two. Anyone can stop her. It's me. Oh, there it is. Is that frozen heart money? I think I do. No, I definitely don't. Oh, let's go and get upgraded boots. Pretty good bet. Wrestling thing. Well, I don't think you like flame your jungler. Like, oh, you're just terrible. Oh, blah, blah. I don't think you do that. My own brother? No, hey, Jose. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. I want him to come up. Yassuo, he's smart. He went mid. God dang it. I was hoping he'd come up. I was hoping him and Shyvana would come up, and I just wouldn't be through them. Bad. Two brothers. Literally. Oh, y'all had one job. Y'all had one job. Right. Don't kill Yassuo because I want that shutdown gold when I get near him. Oh yeah, that's like my strategy. It's like push. Like NASUS has a massive hitbox, and every time he goes for something, I'm either throwing something or I'm making him think I'm going to throw something, so he gives up a minion. God, dude. So dumb. Orc damage is so incredibly dumb. It stops there. Yeah, big hitboxes, it's usually really good to just like, if they have big hitboxes and bad wave clear, usually if you push them under turret, it's really hard on them. They have a lot less room to sidestep. They have to like go for the minions and like this like they can't stand behind their own minions because you kill them all really easily and quickly, right? So it makes it really hard. Nice. Have some tentacles. At least it slows them down. You're like, hopefully, like some tentacles and like being slower helps. I think it did. Tentacle attack. Oh, never mind. What question do I wish people would ask me? It's actually an interesting question. Maybe that one, because I don't know. A good question. I've never thought of it. I wish people had like to kind of reframe it, I guess. I wish people like thought more about the process. Like people don't think about like the process too well. Like they want to climb, and it's like, well, if you actually want to climb, like you don't. we're gonna win this. Then I'll finish my scene. Dang. Oh, but yeah, like, let's say you want to, like, climb. Well, climbing is actually just improving. Whoa, what the heck? But if you want to climb, you actually want to, like, get better at the game. That's, like, a better way to look at it. Well, how do you get better at the game? Well, you need to, like, critique yourself. You need to focus on yourself. You need to, like, figure out, like, why you're misplaying. You need to figure out, like, the decisions you're making that are, like, costing you games. You need to figure out, like, are they mechanical mistakes? Are they, like, decision mistakes? Are they macro? Like, so that's micro versus macro. Like, do you need to do VOD reviews? Do you need to look at, like, really good players and, like, see what they do and, like, compare yourself, right? This is, like, a process that will actually, like, lead to you improving. And it's a process that you can use to replicate. It can, like, do it a million times over, right? I was a really good WoW player. I ended up being a really good Han player, right? I took that and I switched over to League, and I still was able to do, like, really well. Like, these are what are important. Hey, Kenzie, you said that earlier. I think still here, huh? You better go to sleep this time. All right, have a good night. But yeah. That's why I don't like. That's why I'm really big on, like, when I'm learning something new. I really don't like for people to, like, tell me stuff. Hold on. Because, like, I really enjoy the process of it all, and the process is, like, I don't like to have that, like, kind of spoiled for me almost. If that makes sense. Nice. Second best champ? Probably Gangplank, eh? I want to take it this early, eh? Philip. Yeah, I should probably pick Gangplank more. Like, my first... I want to say my second season... When did I start playing in Season 5? I don't remember. I want to say the first season I was playing. I got to, like, D1 with Gangplank. Might have been my second season, though. But it's really obnoxious when people are like, oh, he's off Illaoi, he's just a garbage player. It's like, well... I didn't get to D1 on, like, in, like, season, like, 6, which was more respectable. Easy carry, baby. I like it, Chris. I'm glad that you tried it out and you're enjoying it. The build. What is the most important part of self-analysis? How does it change as your skill changes? It seems like people have a hard time of figuring out, like, they want to, like, cover their... I don't know. People want to, like, take the easy way out, I guess. People want to, like, I'll make a play, and there'll be, like, egregious, like, mechanical mistakes that, like, I could have, like, made up for. And then people will be like, oh, you should have built this. And it's like, what? Why are we looking at items right now? Who cares about the items? I should have, like, hit that skill shot, or, like, dodged that skill shot, or, like, flashed something. There's also... Oh, this is probably a big one. People will, like... They'll put themselves in bad situations that they have no out for, and then they'll be like, oh, there's nothing I could do. And it's like, well, yeah, actually, you're right. In that moment, there was nothing you could do. But if you go back like 15 seconds, you did something that got you in that situation that led to you being in a situation where there's nothing you could do. Like, you never want to put yourself in a position where there's no out. Like, obviously, you should always have some sort of out. And if you put yourself in situations where there are no outs, well, then that's obviously like an egregious issue. And typically, you just need to go back like 30 seconds and you'll see it.